Over 30 years ago, Here Technology was created as Navtech with a simple purpose: use data and technology to create the most efficient path to get from point A to point B. Since then, we've mapped the world's roads, accumulating hundreds of attributes for every road segment, and we've gotten really good at helping our customers leverage that data to solve location business problems. Today, we're introducing a product, a capability, that will change how companies think about the precision of their map data. With Here Private Map Making, we can combine your location data and business rules with our street network data set into a private map hosted on an AWS site, made available to all of your applications to solve location business problems such as routing, navigation, and optimization. Tony's going to walk us through an example of one, and just keep in mind, this really just is one example of some problems we can solve.
Thanks, Don. So what I have on screen right now is just our navigation applications called Here We Go. And what I'm showing is just a small sampling of the map data that we offer our customers. And for general location, tracking, and navigation purposes, our data is great, this application is great. But as Don just stated, we've come to realize that many of our customers have their own unique business rules that may differ from this main public map. So in the example I'm going to show here, we're going to create a map that's unique to a particular set of business rules, creating new road segments, attribute changes that can be incorporated into your business applications for more precise ETAs, or your driver's navigation applications for more preferred routes. So let me zoom in here to our map making tool, and I'm going to show a quick demo here. The blank space here, let's assume I have a yard there, and if I go and turn on the satellite view, I can see some buildings, and this is my area that I want to create some private geometry or private roads for. What we can easily do here is just go ahead, and either us or you can go in and create your own roads the way you want. In this case, I'm just going to create some simple geometry here, just outlining the satellite imagery that we have here, or any other data that you may have, and it's pretty simple. Just click on the Add Road, and there you go. What I can also do is now start adding attribution to these road segments. And this is really where the intelligence comes in, gives this road segment that type of intelligence. And I can do a number of things. I can add a road name to it. I can put a speed limit on there. I can allow different access, basically allow who I want to access this particular road segment. So that's adding roads. Now, as you can see here on the satellite imagery, just east of my complex is a residential area. So, being a good steward of the community, I want to ensure that my trucks aren't rumbling through this particular neighborhood. So what I can do here is also change those attributes from the public map or the base map to do whatever I want per my business rules. So in this case, I'm just going to do a simple turning off trucks. So what this means is the applications and navigation systems that use our data will understand that trucks aren't allowed on this particular road segment, and will take the appropriate action to do whatever it is you're trying to do. Once you have your changes, you can just save those to your own private branch. And that's pretty important. What you're doing is saving these changes to your private branch. It's separate from our base data from the public map, and it's only available for our customers, for you, your applications, or your navigation systems. Or you can distribute this to your partners. Basically, you control that map. And to show you an example here of what that means, I'm going to create just a simple route from point A to point B. So if I just assume that I have a delivery from here to this particular area here, I'll drop a destination point, start the nav. And now what we have here is on the public map, or the base map, the regular map, if you will, we have this route that was generated. As you can see, it goes through the neighborhood where I don't want my trucks to go. And it only takes me as far as, what is that called, Chestnut Street. It doesn't actually take me to the exact location where I want the delivery or where I want your trucks to go. But if I go to my branch and do the same route on my branch using the changes that I just demonstrated, now you can see the route changes, and it actually goes around the neighborhood exactly like I want it to do. And more importantly, it takes me to the more precise location within my yard, within my factory, within my warehouse of where I want those deliveries to go, where I want that truck to go. So a lot more accurate. Obviously, you can see here on the left-hand side, the ETAs are also updated. The instructions, the turn-by-turn instructions are also updated based off of those edits that I made. So with that, now what I just showed you is obviously very simple, very simple edits, but we can make maps, we can make edits to our maps en masse. So if you have edits across the country or particular interstates, whatever it is you need, we can help and make those changes. And lastly, with the private map, you can incorporate these changes into your applications to do a number of different things, or you can pass it to your driver's navigation applications to do more precise routing.
Thanks, Tony. So come visit us. We're over by the puppies. It's the easiest way to identify that. We'd love to talk about different use cases. This is just an example of a couple. And just remember, everything is somewhere. We're here.
Thank you.